Yeah.
Oh, there we are. We're live.
Yep.
We are live.
Oh, there you go.
We're live. Okay, for 5 seconds, 6 seconds.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's a whole show. It's just me 10
Doing the damn thing.
11,
So
12.
precise.
I mean, it was being precise with me, so.
Well, it's our second week back, so it's kind of fun trying this shit.
Yeah.
We're getting used to it now. It's ready to go. It's go time. Let's do this.
Let's
do
go.
it.
Let's do it.
And since we left our last show, we decided to discuss too late about the neighbor, Samantha. The neighbor.
Yeah.
And I think it would only be wise if Samantha was able to kick this story off.
I mean, like, wow, we have to start here, though.
It's a good way. It's a good way to start the show. Let's go.
We want to hear. Yeah.
Please.
You guys, you've already heard it. Steve,
Yes.
have you heard it?
I
Neighbor
haven't
story?
heard it.
Oh, for the love of God. Okay. Well, I
Back to what
guess I'll
else? Let's
tell it then.
Yeah,
Might as
let's
well. So my neighbor,
He, don't
he,
listen to
you
the
know,
show.
kind of old guy. Well, not even super old, but just like he's got issues, and so he needed help. Like he couldn't do any of his yard work or anything. So I'm a neighbor, right? I'm like a neighbor, and I'm helping because he needs help.
Right.
And so I do a bunch of his yard work all the time, like, and everything's fine. You know, he does ask me like, is Aaron okay with that? But he's from Egypt, so like in their culture, I don't think it's okay to do something like that. So he was like concerned about that.
You can't garden in Egypt?
Well, you can't.
Someone else's wife cannot garden, or someone else's woman cannot garden through your gardening if you're a single dude over there.
Right.
Yeah, no,
Right.
that's not.
Okay,
I mean,
go ahead.
this is America.
America.
Yeah,
Lucky. We can garden whoever the fuck we want.
Exactly. I can garden my neighbor's shit if I want to, even though it doesn't matter. Anyway, so I did his gardening and like his yard, and I would mow it and everything else. Everything fine. So he's like been trying to sell his house, and he's way in too deep in it. So he hasn't been able to sell it at all, and he won't. But he ended up moving out, renting it to someone, or whatever the case was that was happening there. I messaged him because he actually kicked them out after like a week after she had a baby. And I was like, I was going to say like, bro, what? Like you couldn't give him like another week or another 2 weeks or whatever. I was going to say that, but I didn't get a chance to because this motherfucker. So he starts off by saying that he dropped off. Okay, so we have HOA in our neighborhood. He dropped out. So we're texting and I say hi, and he says, oh, I dropped off the HOA payment. And I looked at your house and was so sad or something like that. And so I put a sad face emoji. And then this motherfucker says, starts going into like, well, I mean, I got to pull it up because I don't even remember exactly what he said because I tried to block it out of my head because it's ridiculous.
She's having a little question mark about the situation right now, Kelvin.
Yeah.
So the whole,
I'd even add an
basically
exclamation
what it
point.
came down to was he told me that he wanted to lick my question mark exclamation point.
This was your armpit, right?
I'm like, yeah, I mean, one would wonder, but no, I don't. I mean,
let me get this straight, Sam.
Hopefully it was, yeah.
Okay, now here's the thing. I understand though, if in Egypt doing somebody's gardening is that close to, licking
Question mark
stuff,
exclamation point.
I mean, hey, I can get it. I understand why they don't want anybody doing the gardening.
The balls that it took this guy. The balls, okay? The balls that it took him to actually, because he doesn't live next door anymore, so like,
yeah, you'd have to come in for it.
Phone balls and all kind of shit going on. Yeah.
It basically goes down to my philosophy about men in general, and I've been telling Samantha this for fucking since I've met her. These guys, every guy, is always thinking about eating that question mark. That's period.
Okay, I pulled up the conversation. Do you want to hear the conversation?
When the man sees that the man of the house that you're with is fine with you helping him in the yard, and he's spending time with you on a day-to-day basis with these.
He wasn't spending time with me. I was out there doing the yard. He might have been watching me out the window, but that was about it.
He was there. He was watching.
Oh, he was watching.
He was looking. So here's
apparently.
So here's the thing. So it doesn't surprise me that he did this and said this because now he doesn't live next door. So he has gives no fucks. It's like if you were going out with somebody at the gym that you met at the gym, which you should never do. If you did, you'd have to change your membership, right? You have to go to a different gym if it doesn't work out. So now that he left, it's gold mine. He's got nothing to lose. So he could say whatever he wanted. So now you know exactly what he thought of every time you went over there to pull rhododendrons.
Oh my God.
Or whatever.
I would like it to be said. I don't agree that it's every man, but it sure as fuck.
Yeah.
Thank you, Steve. Thank you. It's
I
not
agree.
enough.
I agree too. I agree.
Yeah.
It's not every man, but
It's not every man, but
Maybe
it is a fuck ton of them.
there's a fuck. They could give a shit.
Okay, do you want to hear the conversation? I pulled it up.
Okay, go real quick. I'm gonna get.
Are we
Hi,
going
Mo.
question marks?
I said hi, Mo. He answers back with a heart emoji, and I answered back with a smiley face emoji, and he answers with and what, beautiful? Please have some mercy in your heart for me. Okay, so then I didn't answer that. I didn't say anything. Then he said, I was at the house dropping the HOA payment. I looked at your place with a broken heart, and I said sad face emoji. And he said fire, 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 fire like 25, 30 times. And he said, you know what I mean, in capital letters.
I fucking
Then
don't.
I said, ha ha, I think so, uncomfortably, because obviously I was uncomfortable. And he said, I'm dreaming every night of kissing and eating your question mark, exclamation, question mark, exclamation.
That's the guy.
And I did a hide my face emoji. And he said, I hope you know I'm suffering. I'm not joking. And I blocked him. So.
Yeah, good call. Good call.
We'll give her applause for that one. Good job, Sam. I'm so sorry, honey.
What else was I going to do? I was like,
Yeah.
you are not going to kiss or eat my question mark exclamation.
The jump, though, it's... He went through like 3 different guys worth of creepy behavior in like 2 texts. That takes work.
Honestly, like you could have built up to that, and like at least I would have been expecting it. I was not expecting. I did not, guys. I did not see that coming at all.
I understand. I did not see it either.
I didn't see it coming.
That was that quick.
Oh,
trying to help your neighbor, and then
I am so sorry. It keeps blowing me up here.
Aren't you glad that you didn't see it coming?
Yeah.
I am, because it probably
would you
could have
even
been
want like you'd be like, I gotta live next to that now if they were
Yeah.
still
I know.
there. Yeah.
It's so sad. It's so sad.
Well, that's what happens, Sam. I'm sorry.
I mean, it is what happens.
And yeah, that's it.
Unfortunately, that is what happens.
Yeah. Well,
We have a lot of people joining us today.
yeah, we've got a ton.
Hey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you for sharing your story with your neighbor. It's
Oh yeah, I'm
everybody would like to be your neighbor now.
Don't
like
do
yard
any
work.
more gardening.
Yeah,
I mean,
exactly.
I'm gonna be a little picky about whose gardening I do. That's for sure.
I hope so. It's great world out there. All right, you guys.
Trying to help the man, okay?
I know, it's not your fault, but man, it's funny though.
Well, today we have a guest.
Yes, we do, and we got a great guest. And
We
this,
do.
Oh yeah, we have a great guest.
oh my God, here we go.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
we've had this specific individual on our show many times. We've worked with him many times, and he's a great guy. He's a great guy. I'm going to only say it once.
President Hottie.
So that's about it. After that, I'm not anymore because he kind of get a big head and stuff. So I'm not going to do that. Should we get Raymond Power in here?
Let's
I
do
think
it.
we should.
I
All
think
right.
we should.
Let's
I
get this.
absolutely think you know my answer.
Oh my God.
Welcome to Around the Reel with your host, Aaron Carlson, Steve Eaton, and Samantha Hanna. Ah, shit. Here we go again.
Well, all right. Here we are, guys. And let's introduce.
And Kelvin Galloza.
Yeah, and Kelvin.
Yeah.
New one up there. Let's
The
get
man,
Raymond.
the myth, the legend, Raymond Power.
What is
Hello.
What's up, man?
Good to see you, bro. Thanks for being here.
Y'all are hilarious.
Oh, God. Don't put me in the category of my neighbor either. Just because I said girl.
No, he wouldn't put you in the category. Apparently,
I'm
it's all
not
men.
creepy.
Yeah.
Let me ask
Yeah.
Raymond real
It's
quick.
all
That's
men.
straight up. Raymond, what do you think about the percentage of men out there that would not hit on your woman? Do you think that's a high percentage that would?
I don't trust none of y'all.
Because they will,
Just
no matter.
saying, bro.
They
Just saying.
will. It's so bad. They don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
They really
Yeah.
don't. They really don't. Even
But
if you
got a strong woman, then you don't got to worry about it.
Yeah.
That
That's
is
right.
true.
You gotta
Thank
trust
you
your
so
spouse.
much,
Yeah.
Raymond, for saying that, because that's
I agree.
absolutely true.
yeah, it is
So,
true.
Mhm.
Don't mean you can't handle it though when you hear something like that. 'Cause
Oh, yeah.
I would have found a new house. I'm just saying.
Now you know why she's going to Wyoming.
Oh man, dude, don't stop.
Oh, those damn Egyptians get you every time.
Yeah.
So let's look at everybody here in the chat right now. We got a ton of people. I'm
Yes,
so
so excited.
do. All
And
over
a lot of girls, and I'm so happy.
Yes, immediately block when that happens for sure, Sam. Diane says, yeah, block
Yeah,
is
girl.
Hell yeah,
Block
Diane.
is
You know,
ass.
Mhm.
Fuck
Good
that guy.
job.
Bob Wayne's in the chat. Hey,
Bob.
Hey,
good, to
Bob.
see you. Good to see you too, bro. Amanda Carter. She's been supporting us big time. Yeah,
Dude,
that is
thank
creepy.
you, Amanda.
Yes,
And it
is.
was creepy as hell.
It is creepy. Thank you, girl.
Oh, that's
You
so
know,
funny.
You feel me.
So funny. Oh, Diane, jump back in. Shoot, wish I could stay, but I gotta have to catch the playback. Great to see you guys.
Aw,
Great to see
man.
you, Diana.
We
Thank
love you anyway.
Thanks for coming.
you. Yeah, super rad. Super rad. Okay, guys, here we go. So, Raymond, this is your show, my friend, and we appreciate you being here. But we're talking about vibes and shit on the show today. I really want to talk to you about, and I think we all kind of agreed that, you know, you're that kind of guy that grinds it out, that gets shit done, you know, and you've been doing it for a very long time. So, and if you guys don't know who Raymond Power is, he's on the show. You can listen to our other episodes. Dude's got a great story. We're not going to go into all that because we've already done that. But dude, just go ahead and just discuss a little bit about like what you do on a day-to-day basis as an artist and family man and everything. Just please, real quick.
Daily basis. Check emails, work on social media, study books, you know what I mean? Learn the craft, watch YouTube, connect, make contacts with people. And I've been working a lot lately because not only do I act now, I gaff and I grip. So I do that basically as my day job. And then I act as a job too. I just went SAG-AFTRA, so I'm a union actor now.
Oh, nice.
Just
Hey.
recently.
Very
Thank
cool.
you.
Very
I
cool.
didn't know that.
Yes, yes.
Cool.
Mhm.
And I just am going union as a grip and a gaffer for IATSE. So
Oh, even
local
even
488.
better.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Great,
So-
brother.
Good
But
for
it's
you.
busy. It's busy.
Yeah.
Summertime is crazy. Like we got like maybe 5 to 6 days off. It was absolutely nuts. As soon as I leave here, I'm driving to a set in Eastern Washington to grip on a feature film. So it's a grind, man, for sure.
Yeah, it is. And you've
Dude,
got
it
So, for the people in the audience who aren't filmmakers, what is a grip/gaffer?
Gaffer.
So it's two different departments of one department, G&E, grip and lighting. And they grips, they do, or not grips, gaffers do all the lighting on set. When you see a movie, it's not just lit up from the sun. Sometimes it is, but then you diffuse it and do things like that. They make the movie look pretty. They paint with light, is what I like to say. And a grip, they touch everything else. The stands, they're the ones that cut the light and shape
I was
the
gonna say
light.
they block the light.
Yeah,
That-
exactly.
everything else.
Exactly. So that's that department, and I just kind of fell in love with it. So
And you're very good at it.
thank
Yes,
you.
you are. Yeah. And it came out of nowhere. That's what's
Yeah.
weird.
Yeah, you're just like, I'm doing that now, and I'm like, oh, nice.
I know. And then
Well-
he all this shit, and he's got all these connections. He's getting all these gigs, and he's doing all these jobs, and he's got all this networking, and it's just like, dude. And it was out of nowhere, Raymond. It was so fast, dude.
Well,
So
it's not
I
just
was-
him. You have to give Chloe some.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. I was
Yeah.
sitting around waiting for my next acting gig, which sometimes could take a long time, especially in our Seattle market.
Mhm.
And I was like, dude, I need to find like a part-time job or something. My girl's like, why don't you just go on set? Because she's an AD and a PM, and a PA, and she does all that.
Badass at that.
Yeah, she
Yeah.
is badass.
Lois is absolute badass at that.
And she invited me, and I like PA'd for a little bit, and I was like, I this ain't really my vibe. PAs, I respect them; they're like the lifeline of the set. But I did some gripping with my mentor Josh Taft, who recently passed away, and I was like, I like this, and so I just jumped into it, and I met some good guys like Derek Klein and at Olympic Studios, and they kind of took me under their wing, and I just work hard. I don't stop. I move too much because I have ADHD, and so I move fast. So it worked out pretty awesome, man. And I've been kind of growing very quickly, which is a blessing, honestly.
That is true, man. When did you jump into it? I can't remember. It was this year, wasn't it? Was it the beginning of the year?
About it slowly, like a year and a half ago, and then this year is like the year that really took off for me. So
that's wonderful, man.
That's crazy, dude.
It's
It's so cool. But you see what I mean? There's always a way to figure this stuff out. Like if you want to make movies, if you want to be a part of this industry somehow, you have to just kind of, you may have your love. Like I love making movies, right? Our shit. I love the writing process. I love, editing. I like filming. It's fun. I love a camera in my hand. I think it's great. And then there's other things I never think about that I could do for other sets, but I should probably do that because it's probably a way for me to earn more money so I can continue to make our shit. So I'm trying to get like that mentality like you have, because
It's
that's
like the Egyptian dude. You just jack off anybody who will let you. You really gotta.
No.
Yeah.
No, it's good because you connect with other filmmakers. Like this union feature that I'm on tonight, I booked an acting role in it, and I was an actor on it, and now I'm going back double dipping as a grip. So it's just kind of cool that I can jump in different films in both worlds, and I'm double dipping. So it's like, you think it's over, and then they call you back to set, like, hey, we know you're a grip, come grip for us. So
yeah, dude, that's
cool.
That's exactly what I'm talking about.
That is really cool. Yeah.
And because of acting, you probably know what sets are good to work for and what aren't.
Yes.
I'm sure you could go, I definitely don't want to work on your set, but
Yeah.
but yeah. No, that's cool. That's good.
Yeah, it is cool, man. I'm proud of seeing people do that kind of stuff, especially you, because I know how much you love this stuff.
And we've watched you grow so much over the years.
It's amazing to see, Raymond. It really is, dude.
Yeah.
Man, I flip Raymond Power a lot of shit because I love him. That's the only reason I do it. And I'm jealous.
You flip him shit because he's a good-looking man.
Yeah, I'm a little jealous. And he's
think.
bigger than me and stuff. But other than that, and he has hair now, so.
Yeah, it's so long.
Yeah. We hate you, Raymond, but we also
Oh shit.
I don't hate you at all.
No, sure.
We got a comment here. Let's see where that's Matt Warren Voorhees. What's up, man? Wasn't Aaron the one getting propositions for certain photos in exchange for funding? Oh yeah,
Damn. Sure the hell was.
Yes, I
That's
did.
crazy.
Yes, he did.
Yes, I did.
Tell
It was
your
the,
You should have lowered the amount and said, "Come on right now, briefcase, bitch. Let's do this."
yeah.
Right.
There was a dude on my Facebook. Apparently, he knew like a ton of different people in the industry.
So he said.
He was that guy. For years, he's been following us. I mean, years. I mean, like 7 or 8 years. He started following us with, I want to say it was GPO. And then he started to latch onto my profile because of the food photos I do and shit and the food stuff. But he was always telling me, like on the low, like when I get some funding, it's coming your way. You guys are great. And I was like, oh, okay, cool. But I get that a lot from people. You know what I mean? I didn't think anything else. This last Indiegogo we did before we did the second one before we did it, he started talking about like, I've got $7,000 for you, no problem. And I'm like, oh, okay, well that's cool, thanks. Because I think I reached out because I was reaching out to everybody I could for Indiegogo. It's like, hey, you're on my contact list. I'm sending you a message. I'm like, hey, we got a campaign we're running. We need money. We got to make this movie. He comes back, oh yeah, $7,000, no problem. And I'm like, Jesus Christ, all right, well, thank you, bro. Not thinking anything of it because I've heard that shit before too. And then he kept talking about it. And then he kept talking about it. He kept talking about it. I'm like, okay, well, maybe he's legit. I don't know. I don't know for sure. About, I don't know, a week or so later, I get a message from him. I'll send you 10 if you send me some naked photos.
Oh my god. Should have sent.
I almost reached out to him on the back end and been like, "Hey, I can send you those."
Yeah, I got some on my phone.
That'd be like Kyrie. She'd be like, "Gross. I'm holding the camera."
Yeah.
Gross.
I started take some and just.
I started making some AI pictures to try to help him out, but
I would have photoshopped that shit.
Yeah, you should have just done that, man.
Remember that?
I wanted to send the photos of Steve. That would have been the best one to do.
Oh, I would
Yeah,
have got
yeah.
the heartbeat, man. I'd be like, "Look, we can get even a grand." You know, I have no scruples. Raymond.
Dude, that's even better than my story, to be honest. Like that's.
But here's the thing that's funny. Why was I like felt good about myself after that? Like even if it's someone that wants me, I'm at shit as you're like, goddamn right, I'm a badass. You know what I mean?
Dude, I feel the same
My
way. I
body's
worked in
worth
memory
10
care for
grand to
years.
somebody. There you go, bro.
Any attention is nice. It's not.
That's what I'm saying.
I mean, it depends on who you are because any attention.
Yeah, I
is
know
not
women
nice
get
for
too
me.
much of it. And it's
No
horrible.
press is bad press. That's what they say.
No
Yeah.
dementia resident is giving me a dick pic, so I don't have to worry about that. But
That's good. That's very good.
it's nice, you know.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
aren't
mean,
you
you can
cute?
thank your lucky stars, definitely.
It's some crazy shit that you got to deal with. And see, I understand why people don't want to do the online thing. I get it, Sam, why you hate going on there. I totally understand. I kind of love it, but I like chaos. I like crazy. The more crazy something is, the more excited I am to see it. I'm that guy. You know, my daughter just came home and she showed me a video of her boyfriend getting his ass whooped at school. Her
What
That's
the
not her
hell?
boyfriend.
Oh,
ex-boyfriend.
ex-boyfriend. That's good.
Yeah, her ex-boyfriend. She hated him anyway, so it's
Sure.
very funny though. But dude got bitch slapped. It was funny as fuck, and I was like, "Oh, this is great! You gotta send it to you guys."
Down like Iron Man.
I love them all. I want to see them all.
No, he took his shoe off of him and threw it at him. That was the best part.
How do you get
That's
slapped
with a
and then
chunkla?
taken
Yeah.
off, then get it thrown at you? Like that dude got whooped. That's embarrassing. But yeah, I love that stuff. That's why social media to me doesn't. I don't give a fuck. It doesn't bother me. But I also know how important it is. Like Raymond had said, you know, that's part of his daily routine to, you know, let people know who you are, what you're doing, why you're doing it. I think a lot of people miss that part of this that are making movies out there. It's so vital to do that. You look at these marketing budgets, Kelvin, you know, Hollywood and how much fucking money they put in their advertising and shit. We ain't got that, Raymond. So all we got is us, me.
Yep.
You have you. You have to sell yourself, right?
Yep, you do, because you know they see that you're out there doing something, that you know what you're doing, the type of sets you're on. It's important. I mean, if nobody hears from you, then you apply for a job. Like, does this guy even know? Has he been on a set? Does he know what he's doing? So it's important. I
Absolutely.
think.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
It's
just,
bullet filmmaking is like at least 45 to 80% bullshit. Like if
Yeah.
you want to literally just make it up from the start and bullshit it all the way through, you can get very far before somebody catches you. It's pretty
That's true.
amazing.
that's true. And that's the sad part of it. But see, if you start out real, like Raymond has,
Yeah.
and you are who you are, and you tell your whole
Low
fucking
build.
and you B-rabbit that fucker like Eminem did in 8 Mile. I mean, that's what he's done. There's nothing that we don't know about Raymond Power.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You put it all out there, and I think
Yeah.
that's the secret sauce, man. That's how you do it.
Nobody can say anything about me that I haven't already said. So it's
That's
right.
and if you got
There
something
you
to
go.
say, that's fine. I work hard and I show up every time I'm asked to. So it is
Mhm.
what it is, man.
I've
There are
never
haters
heard
out here. but
I've never heard a hater or a bad word about you, Raymond. Just so you know.
Oh yeah,
I you know, there's some haters. You know, Seattle freeze can happen sometimes.
I'll
but-
bitch slap him if I see him.
yeah.
You
No,
just work hard and you keep your nose down and you try to stay out of shit and
Yeah.
you let them judge you by your work ethic is what I say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, hey
Yeah.
Raymond. So with you gripping and gaffing, so and I'm gonna say this in the way that like I'm not saying grips and gaffers. There are people who are like in their 70s doing that shit and they're fucking amazing at it. But is there anything like did you have the thought of like becoming a cinematographer, lighting director, anything like that, or was it just like, hey, I like lighting, I like controlling light?
I was just honestly, it was like because I've done some producing too. I like that. It was just like, what pays the most? What am I interested in? What am I good at? You know, because I used to do maintenance on the side, and I have a degree in electrician degree, and it just kind of all made sense. So,
oh wow.
you know, it's hard work. I got
Yeah.
bruises and my hands hurt. I mean, gripping and gaffing is not an easy job. Like it is tiring. It is exhausting. You're getting beat up by the stands.
And you talk about
stuff.
undersung too, you know, like the DP gets all the credit when it looks pretty, but you're like some, you know, gaffer who was in the back going, I lit that motherfucker.
Yep.
You know, I'm still-
Without my lighting, that shit would not have looked as good.
Nope, not at
There's
all.
a white fucking wall. I did that. Yeah.
It's like when you watch the football game and everybody forgets about the line of scrimmage.
Yes.
That's it. That's it. They don't. They're the unsung heroes of the game, and that's the sad part about it all. But still, it's important, right? It's so
There's
important.
a lot of those behind the scenes
Absolutely.
people that make shit happen that don't get enough credit. There's a lot of those.
Absolutely.
Grips are safety. They have to make sure people are safe. Like, you know, that stuff can kill people. It's not
Oh, hell yeah.
light.
Yeah.
So they are like another safety technician on set. So they have a lot of responsibilities to keep it safe, to keep things moving. If you have a slow G&E team, it's going to slow down your production. That's for sure.
Fuck yeah.
Mhm. Have you had any real crazy issues on set that you couldn't figure out? And if you did, how did you figure them out?
Like issues in
Where,
regards.
let's say
Yeah.
you're just starting up as a gaffer and you're learning this process and you're kicking ass, and then you're running this on set to somebody who says something to you and you don't know what it is. What do you do?
I chat GPT it.
Goddamn right. Love you.
Yep.
Thank you.
I just started, so I don't know everything. I am still learning, and there have been moments where somebody says a term that I didn't know. I know most of them now because I bought certain books and studied them. But I would look it up like I've never heard that before, and then but I won't forget it after that because I was like, that's like an oh shit
Well,
moment.
and specifically gripping and gaffing, there is so much of a lexicon of different words for the same shit.
There's a whole lingo. Yeah.
It's a whole lingo on its own.
Yeah.
Like
it
apple
is.
boxes, there's like Chicago, LA, New York. That's the different way you set the apple box. There's stingers, and that which is an extension cord. I mean, there's all kinds of things. A cardellini, a gobo head, different names for different clamps, and just all kinds. You have to learn certain knots and all kinds of stuff, man. It's not just like figuring it out in a day. It's
and then you still have to have an artistic eye for it.
Yeah.
Like that's the crazy part. You can learn all that technical Aaron and I were talking about this earlier today. Like you can learn all the technical shit all day long, but if you don't have an eye for this stuff, you're not going to get terribly far.
No, as a grip, like they ask you to rig a light on something or a camera on something, and that's like that's the fun stuff. It's like an engineer. You got to figure out how you're going to take this equipment you have, put it together, and make it safe and get the shot. So that's the fun of it.
Yeah.
Of course.
I'm so glad you said it and like that, Raymond. I kind of set you up because I knew, because you already kind of told me that on set one day. I never forgot it because it reminded me of when I first started working with Kelvin. And we were talking back and forth. I'd never worked with a composer before, like a real composer. So he'd asked me to send things to him. And I'm like, oh, yeah, sure, I got it. No problem. And I would Google the shit out of that, like trying to figure out what the fuck he was talking about. No clue.
Imposter syndrome is like a Google search away anytime.
And I did that. So if you go back, Kelvin, and you think about why did Aaron take so long to get back to me? That was why.
Yeah.
You're trying to keep up.
But there were moments where you just couldn't find a quick answer, and you would be like, sorry, dude, I don't know what that is. Can you just tell me what it is?
Yeah, that's good too. Ask somebody.
That would be me every time. I'm like, I don't, what?
Yeah.
Well, I just started gaffing, so I don't know a lot about gaffing. I've been gripping for like the year. Yeah, and so I did this gig, a free gig with my girl. She got me on, and the gaffer there was like, hey, do you want to gaff for the History Channel for me? And I was like, what the fuck? I did not think I was ready. I was nervous, and I went there, and I was Googling stuff on the way. Like, we're doing day for night, so I've done day for night, but I have to figure this out. And I'm watching YouTube videos driving there with all my gear. And then I called my mentor, and I'm asking him questions, and but they called me back, and I stayed a month with them, man. So it's like I was scared shitless. Awesome. I thought I couldn't deliver, but they loved me, and they called me back over like people that have been doing it for years, and I made a lot of money and I made good connects. And some people would be like, I'm not that good, I'm not going to show up, but I showed up.
No.
I'm not saying do that, everybody do that. If you don't know, I just know I've had enough experience and I've been on enough sets and I've read enough books. I just thought, imposter syndrome. I just thought I wasn't ready, but it turned out I was ready, and I got more jobs out of it. And if I would have been like, oh, I'm not ready, or told the guy no, I would have been screwed. So
your own doubt will kill you in most things like that. It's kind of amazing that way.
Every time it will. That's why you just go. That's all I can say. I just sum it up and just fucking go. You just got to go. And if you go and you fail, who gives a shit? Right? I don't think a failure is the enemy. It's the lack of effort that's the enemy. It's not trying.
Yeah.
I didn't act like I knew it all. So it's like, don't act like you know it all. Be honest. Show up.
Yeah, show the fuck up. Yeah.
That's the important part.
Yeah, it makes me I always when we start talking about stuff like that, I almost want to cry because it's what you most people don't do it, and it's so sad to see. They just settle for shit. They don't take a chance. They don't take a risk. They don't fucking go for it. And I know a lot of people out there are afraid to try because of that, and they just basically quit on their dreams. And I don't know. That's fucking heartbreaking to me. It just bothers me. I don't know why. I don't know why. I know people.
It's not easy for one thing. It's not.
No,
easy.
But it's life. I mean, it's not ever. No matter what you do. I've done the day jobs before. It wasn't any easier. It still sucked ass. It was still.
Yeah, it's that thing of pick your hard. I heard somebody said, you pick your hard.
Pick your hard.
It's probably fucking Aaron. But
probably he drops a lot of quotes.
But it's true, like you look at it and it's all quite difficult, and it's a matter of, you have to make certain decisions for practical reasons or whatever. I mean, I tell people all the time when it comes to film, I've failed quitting twice, and when you realize you're like, I failed quitting twice, you're like, is it worth quitting again? When it gets really difficult. And it's not. Usually it's like, if it really means that like you could lose the spouse or whatever, like anything heavy duty major. But like otherwise, you can usually work that shit out.
Yeah.
I have those thoughts all the time.
Yeah.
Like,
dude,
am I doing the right thing? Am I on the right path? I mean, even with acting, now that I'm gripping and gaffing, I've been able to like enjoy acting now, because it used to be like, oh, I gotta get this paycheck, what am I gonna do? So my auditions were cramped, and the last 6 auditions I've booked, dude, since I've been gripping and gaffing. It's just because I go in there now and I have fun, and I can just be loose and not worry about a paycheck or worry about other bullshit. So
yeah,
you've got sorry, Aaron, you go ahead.
No, you go. That's all I was saying.
I know, like the part that I'm always shocked at. I was looking at your IMDb, as Kelvin said earlier, that made me laugh. And I was looking at your IMDb, and I was shocked that you haven't, like, so far, and maybe you have one coming up soon. I feel like you might, where you are the genuine lead in the film.
I have a couple, and then I just booked a big lead. Javier's next movie, I'm the lead in that one. I was going to do justice.
Hey.
That's awesome. Yeah, I'm always shocked. Like when I met you on set, like normally when you get to know people, I mean, like I was watching one of your shorts, and it was funny because I think you were technically in it for maybe 20 seconds. It was one where you were a boyfriend who ended up being killed at the end of it, and it was and I was like shit, that motherfucker did that much with his 20 seconds of like talking and his dead face, and I was like, god damn.
So I was the producer on that. That's with a good friend of mine, Spencer Keller, who's like a genius in film. And I think the guy couldn't make it or something, so I showed up. And there's been a lot of those where I'm working on set as G&E, and the actor doesn't show up, and then I come in and kill it. And they're like, damn, we should have hired this guy in the first place. What the hell are we thinking?
Right.
It's my tattoos, and it's, people can't think outside the box. They want to box you in and think you can't play certain characters. It's fucking stupid, dude.
It's
I'm
funny.
not-
Me and Aaron are always talking about. We're like, hey, like we could do this thing and have Raymond in the lead of it. And it's like, it's funny because just you
Damn.
meet some people and they have that thing, like the thing.
Oh, yeah.
We're
Still going back and forth about The Stranger, bro. Like, I
know.
really want to play the main lead in that because I want to play it. But I always think of you. Like, and I'm like, fuck, I should just give it to Raymond. Fuck, I should just give it to Raymond. And then I'm like, fuck Raymond.
Nah, yeah, I get it, man.
what I do.
I remember when we talked on. I think it was one of the earlier podcasts, maybe even the first one that you did with us, where we talked about your teardrop
Mm.
and like how many like opportunities that kind of took from you. And so you were getting it removed. Did you even get it removed?
I got a lot of it. I got all the black taken out, and I've gotten my hands almost gone. I just
Okay.
don't want to have to be boxed into certain characters. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, and yeah.
Tattoo kind of do that. But
Yeah, they do. But at the same time, like Aaron and I were talking about it, like a lot of times when he was gonna go to cast you in something that we were doing, and like that never. I don't understand people that look at that and that's a problem.
Well, what I
No.
always do is I work around it. I think it brings more to a character.
I
like
do, yeah.
Yeah.
you didn't explain it in the story. If I was given Raymond, let's say an attorney role, he was going to play an attorney, but he had a teardrop. Wouldn't that be fucking badass?
Yeah, because there's this. You immediately there's a story behind that.
Story just by that teardrop. And I was just like, I don't get it.
Yeah, but I think if you're talking about any major film, your first impression is so vital that I think that's where Raymond is going with talking about the being boxed in. You know what I mean? Like what we're talking about here is indie filmmaking, but if he's going to go for a major role for a major studio, everything is important about that first impression because there's 100 other people trying to get that same role.
And I got another agent in another city, and they were like asking me questions about they're like, we have a reputation. We just want to make sure you're not like, did you go to prison for this or that? And I'm like, God damn, dog. What the fuck? But I get it. It is what it is.
That's why Steve and I can't stand the Hollywood model stuff so much.
Yeah.
It's just gross to me. It's like, okay, guys, well, you're struggling. Hollywood is falling. You're not listening to the audience. Nobody gives a fuck about that, but you guys. I mean, they don't think the audience doesn't care. If they saw Raymond Power, if John Grisham made another fucking movie and he was an attorney and they picked Raymond Power to do it and he had a teardrop in his eye, I guarantee you that would do just as good as Matt Damon or anybody else. It really,
you have to adapt to it. And that takes time and thought and work. We're living with and not to get on a soapbox, but like you're living with 20 years of essentially Hollywood having. I think if you lead a artistic endeavor with fear, you end up with a fearful result every fucking time.
Fear destroys everything every time.
Yeah, and all you have to do is have 20 people in a room who are all saying like, "Well, does this end up being something else?" And you're like, "Yeah, it is. It is now. Fuck off." Right. And like the 70s did that shit all the time. They're like, Gene Hackman seem like your average Arnold Schwarzenegger type? You're like, no, because he's fucking Popeye Doyle. Fuck off. We're moving on. And you just have to make a decision and move with it. Yes.
Yeah.
What's frustrating?
Everyone is so done with the Hollywood model of perfection, like the whole like perfect, Hollywood thing. Like everyone's fucking over it. So if you have a tattoo or you have this or you have that, people embrace it easily. Yeah. I see it all the time because everyone's fucking tired of Hollywood's bullshit and they're like, whatever. This is what it takes to be an actor.
Look at The Rock and Jason Momoa and tell me that people with tattoos don't work out.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, dude. I got the same things they got. You know what I'm saying? So,
I mean,
put it away, Raymond. Okay, just put it away right now.
We just
don't show more of the body.
Actually, take that off if you want. I don't care.
This fat motherfucker would appreciate you just turning your camera off.
Yeah, I'll do that. Black screen. I got you.
Yeah.
So
I know there's others that would appreciate, so I'm just saying.
Raymond. No, good stuff, you guys. It's really good stuff. You know what I want to do? I want to do something. You guys want to watch something? Let's watch something.
Sure.
Let's
What
do
are we
it.
watching?
Is this going to get weird?
No, it's
Oh,
I know.
Wait.
Is it?
we're gonna segue into this real quick. Look, boom. Let's do it. Ready, Raymond?
Yeah.
Who can we turn to send the monsters back to hell?
The agency has a plan.
There's no plan for the end of the world.
If this is the end, we're the only ones who know why and how it happened.
Groovy.
To save our world.
A rupture has occurred. The Necronomicon was used by a citizen in custody. A dimensional breach has appeared and remains open.
There's no death anymore, cats. They found a way. He found a way.
We must fight. For honor.
It was her.
My wife is here.
Okay, look, we are in a dream. She lived and she died in the real world where you have one eye, there's a big hole to hell, and the world needs help.
For loyalty.
Heaven and hell are both trying to make this happen. Our only chance to save humanity is to figure out how to use the box and the book. I'm not an expert here, but I know they sent a little archangel to try to stop us. It's gotta mean that we can do something.
So let's fucking do something then.
For us.
I've been waiting a long time for this.
Funny. That's what your wife said.
and today's episode
Jason
of
Voorhees, Nightmares.
Yes, sir.
Around the Reel is brought to you by Jason Voorhees Nightmares.
Goddamn right it is.
And let me just mention Heath
Can't
Martin
wait.
with his voice in there is amazing. Like
Yeah,
that guy,
He did great.
he's
So
incredible.
good. It's so good.
He's
It's
multi-talented guy.
Yes, he is. Heath Martin. His voice is a voice work. There's another guy, Raymond.
Amazing.
I don't know if you got to meet Heath. He was on set with us.
Yeah. I've known him for a while.
Oh, you have? Okay, yeah,
Yeah.
great dude. Just this awesome guy. This is the first time I met him. Met him through Focus. So yeah, I guess you
Yeah.
would know. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just a cool motherfucker.
He's dope.
Such
he
a
sings
badass.
too.
Yeah.
I know.
He's an R&B singer too. He's dope.
No
He-
shit.
What?
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
know.
check his
No.
stuff out.
Get
Guys,
the fuck out of here.
come on,
Yeah.
let me
All
cut
right.
this.
We
Let
need
me
to
see if I
get
can find this. Hang on.
Wait, no, let's talk about fucking Raymond.
I know this is this is
No,
about
no,
Raymond.
it's cool.
No, you're
I love you,
right.
Heath
This is
Martin.
about
I'm
Raymond.
just saying.
We can have
No.
Heath Martin on
No,
as a
we'll
guest
have you on in a
sometime.
future week.
Heath will love this if he hears this show.
He will.
Hang on a second. Hang on. I think this is it. Hopefully, this isn't the one when he's telling me how much he
And
wants
then,
me.
and
I'm so sorry. That was funny. Listen,
He ain't
see
got
if you
money
can
for
hear
that.
Let me say one more thing, man. The other day I was watching you do a live. You had something playing in the background that means a great deal to me. It goes something like this. That's why
You can't hear it. It's because your speaker.
Bro, you're gonna have to put that in that.
yeah, we can.
Yeah, it won't work.
Well, unfortunately, but I wish we could.
wait. We're
Thank
on,
you. That's
we're
it.
on StreamYard. I might be able to cheat. Hang
Which
on.
means
Hang on. I might be able to real way, not be ghetto like I just was trying. Hang on. Let me try this real quick. You know, this is a live show, so let's try it. It's fun. Window. Maybe that wouldn't work. Shit. No,
It's
it
okay,
probably
we can
will.
let it go.
Oh, well, the idea was.
Damn it, you guys.
We'll
suck.
do it when we get Heath on, God damn it. We'll get him on.
Yeah, I know.
We can
We're
do
talking
it.
about Raymond anyway.
Heath, if you're listening, call
He
me.
was singing a fucking song. He was singing a Jeffrey Osborne song to me because it was playing in the background.
I
on
want
my
to hear
iPod.
it.
It's so fucking good, dude. So yes, the R&B thing, he
he's dope.
fucking kills it. And I thought I could sing. That's another one I hate. Fuck him. You know what I mean?
In all fairness, you think you can do everything. So,
well, that's fine.
In all fairness, yes, you do.
But that comes down to just. I think Raymond will understand this. We'll see. When you grew up, Raymond, in a certain part of town in Tacoma, you had to rely on who? Yourself, right? Yeah. And I don't think a lot of people understand the mentality that some of us have from where we grew up. I know Kelvin gets it. You know, Steve, I don't know if you do for sure. And I know
Long Beach, motherfucker.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
But that's the thing. But I still hold on to it. I haven't let that go. It's still in me. You know, where you guys grew up or something. I never did. I still feel it every fucking day. Like I want to rely on people. And I look at the network of people we've created with CCC and all you guys. Raymond, you're one of them. You guys always help us. You're always there. You know, and I hold you guys like this because I finally got that trust with this crew and cast.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of other people out there I still don't know. And I wouldn't be shocked if, you know, Samantha didn't want to do any of this anymore. Or if Kelvin said, dude, I got to back out, I'm gone. Or Steve's like, I can't do it.
Oh, you go to hell. Yeah.
It's just one of those things. We've dealt with it.
I'm ride or die, I'm riding. You leave
I know,
alone.
brother.
I'm a ride or die too, but I'm
damn right.
It's just we've dealt with it with Chuck. I knew him for 30 fucking years. Where's he at?
Aaron needs another hug.
That's all I'm saying. And that's my point. Like sometimes you just gotta always be ready to be ready.
Nah, that's just life. That's
It
just
is
life. People could croak anytime, man. Hit a bus.
But you hear a lot of filmmakers and a lot of creatives talking about, oh, this guy screwed me over that. It's like you didn't expect it. You know, their expectations aren't there. They're not prepared. You know, expect the best, but be prepared for the worst.
For the worst, yeah.
You don't do that. You're just going to get blindsided, and then what's going to happen? You're going to fail, and you're never going to try again.
Creativity is not an easy thing to follow or an easy dream to achieve. It's not. Like very few make it. So it's hard. It's not easy. And a lot of people drop off on the way because they have families or whatever to take care of, and it's not working for them.
But let me ask you this. In what way does that philosophy not help you in normal day-to-day life?
It's
still the same thing. It's still the same.
Dimensional question shit there.
Yeah, in day-to-day life, philosophy will help you, right? You have to be prepared. No
Raymond,
matter
what do you think?
What about?
Sorry, I was just asking. Like, what?
He was trying to break the tension there.
I was trying to break it. Yeah, sorry, man. It's true. You can't trust nobody.
No, and that's not about not trusting anybody. It's about just being prepared for things in life that could occur. And if you don't have that already in your head and are ready for it, it breaks you. And you don't have to be just a filmmaker for that. You can be working as a bartender, Sam. You could be working as a plumber. You know, Steve, a nurse, and something could hit you out of nowhere. And if you're not ready for it, you're gonna fail and miserable.
Not ready for it.
Yeah, that is very true.
That's all I'm saying. You know,
that is true.
That people don't think that way. And I know everybody shouldn't because everybody grew up in different ways. But I'm telling you, like people like me who grew up the way I did, I appreciate it. Even though it was shitty at times, I learned something about
Gives
life.
you grit and resilience.
Goddamn right. That's what I'm saying.
I think the thing, the funny part was the way you put it. I think half the time when Aaron and I are different kind of people. It's just accurate. And we kind of go like, I accept the fact that I am not prepared for almost anything that happens to me any day. And, you know, like anytime I'm like, no, I got this. I'm like, no, you fucking don't. And I just go, that's okay. That's okay. And life's going to punch me in the balls many times, possibly today. And you just go, do I have the ability to keep walking? And, you know, whatever anyway. And I think that's most people. And it's a matter of with filmmaking, I think it's just tough because you're like, how many times do you need to get kicked in the nuts before you give up the dream that you're going to get paid to get kicked in the nuts?
He'll get kicked in the nuts every day for the rest of his life. He doesn't give a shit.
That's what I think Samantha's talking about, though. Like, she, if you're getting paid for it, the kick doesn't hurt as bad.
Yeah. But I just kind of went, hey, I'm not going to get paid for it. I'm going to get kicked in the nuts for fun.
Right.
And God, this metaphor is terrible. But you see what I'm saying? You're like, you're like, it's I tell people all the time, artistic stuff, it's like pooping. I'm going to do it anyway. If somebody pays me, that's great.
Yeah.
But
well, I just think that.
Okay, that was terrible. You were warning me. I didn't realize. Okay.
You're good. You're good. Go ahead, Kelvin. What were you going to say?
I just think you don't know how to run a fucking business.
That's accurate.
Ooh.
That is 100% accurate in every way possible. Ask my wife, ask my friend.
That's a great inside joke, too. And I wish we could get into that.
Was
That'd
it an inside joke, though?
Matt Van Voorhees. You can always add tattoos temporarily and sometimes cover them up, but it's not just film, but in life that you have to deal with people that have anti-tattoo bias. Yep.
Yeah. I know I have.
That's a deep comment. Like, I feel like that goes pretty deep.
Yeah. Amanda, love this so much. Thank you, Amanda.
Amanda, we love you
Thank you,
much.
Amanda. And thank you, Matt.
Yeah, thank you, guys.
Also, thank you, Russell. Russell said hi way back when.
I know, way back. Yeah, we forgot.
Well, yeah, Russell Dorsey is the man. He follows everything we do on YouTube, and he found out about us on Movies and Beyond. You remember Russell?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, yeah.
I love those
He's
guys.
great. I know he commented way back, and I forgot to say something too, and I apologize, Russell, because you're a badass.
Oh, that's Kelvin. Never mind.
He's actually got two of them in there. I was like, oh, music by Kevin G. Should I make fun of that? Nope, he's there again.
That's nice. That's nice. Okay, Raymond. So we got a few minutes left. What are you working on right now, man? What do you got going? What's your gig tonight? Can you talk about it at all?
It's the feature film. I think I could talk about it. Mick Skylark, the SAG feature film that's been shooting in Washington for like a month. I have a role in it, and now I'll be gripping tonight in Eastern Washington, or tomorrow morning. So I'm gonna drive up there tonight. I got some projects I'm doing. One cool one is a pilot called Slice with Matthew McIntyre and Clois about a pizza store, kind of Shameless vibes. That's coming up, which is gonna be hilarious and fun and awesome. I got a movie we're working with Spencer Keller later this year or next year, January. A bunch of projects that we're just kind of, producing and helping and doing.
American Indian's still going, right?
No, that's kind of we got like half the funding. It's just kind of in translation right now. So maybe someday, who knows?
I was excited about that part.
Yeah, me too.
I hope it comes back around.
Me too.
I want to say something before we end the show about Raymond's woman, because she's such an important part of like everything, and she's such an amazingly incredible girl, and I just want to shout her out and say how cool she is. And I'm always saying backhanded comments about Raymond, and she like puts up with that shit. No, I mean, like, I'm always like, oh, Raymond, like,
punch me once.
It's all in good, it's literally all in good fun, and I know she knows that, but she's such a good girl, and she gets his back like no other. And I just want to shout her out because she is such an important part of this whole thing and how far Raymond's come. And she's honestly like has everything to do with that. She gets his back like crazy, and that girl is amazing, and I just want to give her props.
Chloe Sierra, you need an assistant director, hit her up. Yeah, like we bounce jobs off each other. We are successful because she gets me work all the time. So she's been
but
awesome.
It's the two of you together. It's the two of you together. I wish she was here with you, because it really is the two of you together get shit done. You get you take care of it.
We started in this together, and we've grown all the way to where we are together. So from the jump, we jumped into this career together straight out of college. So been cool. It's been an adventure.
Yeah.
Cheers, Chloe.
It's beautiful. It's great. She's fucking great. You great.
Dog.
All you guys are great.
No, you're amazing, and Chloe is amazing, and you guys are amazing together, and your whole family's beautiful.
And we kind of moved past the trailer, but
yeah, amazing. Can't wait. That's coming out too. So the Razor, I think it's his last dance. So I'm excited to see it.
Raymond's the kind of motherfucker too. Like it's amazing because Raymond, every single time, like when we write some shit, Aaron will write some shit, and you're like, some people just understand the musicality of it. You know, if there is such a thing, it's like he can just like Raymond understands the assignment.
Yes, he does. Every time
you hear him, and you're like, I just want to put that in the movie now. That's perfect. Yeah,
he gets it. He gets it.
Yeah,
he does get
it. So when it comes out, or any of the other films that we've had, Raymond is amazing in all of them, and everything else that he does, he's got a wonderful presence, and that's both on and off set.
Yeah, Raymond, and
hire this motherfucker.
You should hire this goddamn guy because he's fucking brilliant. And you make it easy to be a director. Like I don't even think of ever directing you when I'm on set. I don't unless you ask me something. I know you got it.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
That's my next thing. That's what I want to do. Like you asked about gaffing and gripping. The next thing is directing. So I'm reading tons of books.
In a heartbeat, man.
You'd be an amazing
actors is that's the end goal, you know. And of course, acting.
Yeah.
Directing.
You'd be amazing at that.
You know, we got your back. Make something.
You know,
just
I know everybody keeps saying that. I got stories on deck. I guess I need to do it. I keep telling myself.
That's all it
I want to
You're busy.
Let me ask you a quick question, Raymond. Now that are you SAG eligible, or are you actually
SAG
signed
after?
up?
Yeah,
so you're actually in the union. So it'll be
Yeah.
a little harder now to get independent gigs.
Yep,
Okay.
exactly.
Okay.
Yeah, unless they fill out the paperwork, which isn't that
Right.
hard, but a lot of people are scared of the paperwork because they don't know what it means, and it just means that if you make some money, you have to pay me the small rate. But most people are scared to do that because they think SAG and union. But it's literally easy. So you indie filmmakers, if you still want me to act in your stuff, just fill out the damn paperwork, please.
But Raymond's worth every penny. I think
it's like $150 is the lowest rate. So that's only if you make money, even if
you're worth a lot more than that.
He is. Yeah. So, and on that note, thank you for helping us so many times,
dude.
Seriously,
one of us, man.
You've helped me just as much, brother. Like grow in my career and put me up on this stuff and put me in movies and all kinds of stuff. So the feeling is mutual, brother. The respect is mutual.
Yeah, I appreciate you, bro. I'll fill out the paperwork though, so we're good. I do it.
It's not that hard, y'all.
No, it's
people
not that.
are scared, and you get what you pay for. Just saying.
That's right. That's right. Any other questions, you guys, for Raymond? Got anything?
I have one more interesting. So I know you're of Puerto Rican background.
Yes.
I'm Puerto Rican.
Yep, I know that. I was gonna say that.
Yeah. So
do I need to put subtitles up in a minute? Or
don't worry, they're still American. Check your history.
Oh shit.
Yeah, it's terrible.
So tell us a little bit on how your heritage influences your storytelling.
Everything. It's just like my heritage, my background, just where I come from, how I grew up. My dad is from Puerto Rico. He was born and raised in Guayama. And so I would be first gen after him. But my mom, she's white and native, and just growing up mixed and just, you know, it's just, I guess that's how I carry myself and how I present myself, and I'm always repping. There's a big Puerto Rican tattoo, and you know, it's just home. I go back when I can, and you know, I think it's just in everything I do. You know what I mean?
Awesome. That is
It's always
awesome
with
to
me.
hear.
Yeah.
Very cool.
And the stories I want to tell involve all that stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like coming of age and just about how people come up in that space.
Jesus, what is that? That's a bike.
Sorry, that was me.
Yeah, sorry, that was from my window, giving all that love.
You're all good. Man, Raymond, buddy, thank you for hanging out with us tonight.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
Always
For sure.
good to see you.
It's the
been
best.
My pleasure. Now I'm gonna drive for 4 hours.
No.
Yeah, that's the rough. But when you get there, you'll be fine. You're working tomorrow, so that's good.
Yep. I'm gonna get paid, so
yeah.
Give Clovis our love.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
And the kids, please.
Yeah.
I haven't seen the
I'm
kids.
surprised
for a
they've
while.
been quiet this long. I'm tripping.
Me too. I didn't even know they were there.
I still think Clovis is scared of me.
And
He's not scared of you.
I think so. I think so.
Nobody.
I think so.
I was gonna say that was why I thought I'm like,
well, no, she'll always go and help Ryan Smith, but she won't fucking help me. It's bullshit. Why she always help that motherfucker, not me?
I don't think she. I don't know. You have to bring her on and ask her.
I will. I'm gonna ask her straight up. It's funny. No, I love her to death. She just.
No, she loves you guys too.
She's great. I love her too.
All right, dude.
Have a good
I appreciate you, bro. We love you.
All right,
Thank you
guys.
so much.
All right, man. Love y'all. Stay
All
up,
right.
man.
Love you.
Stay blessed.
Absolutely, you guys.
All right.
Take it easy, buddy. Raymond Power, ladies and gentlemen. That's my man.
Yes.
Raymond's
I
a
would
dude.
give him so much shit. I pick on him so bad.
Well,
And
he
it's
can
only
handle it.
it's not necessarily that I think he's so cute, but my kids all think he is. All three of the girls just.
Oh, I
He's a good-looking guy.
Oh my god!
hear it all the time.
It's the Puerto
can't have
Rican
a
thing.
face
It's,
like
it's
that
a
and
Puerto
not
Rican
feel
thing.
Oh, I
That's
tease
all.
him. I love to tease him about it because it's
So
funny.
bad. Jesus Christ.
It's
I wish I
funny.
was.
I mean, he's a good-looking guy, but.
And then
all
I
my
had
daughters are
looking at our old videos, like when I was in my 30s. She's like, dude, look at that body on you. And I'm like, what's wrong with my body now?
See
I
it.
get that too.
It's a little different.
It's not in the same way. They're like, Jesus, you've always been fat.
Oh, it's too bad we got to get old, huh?
Yeah.
We got to get old. Anyway,
Wrinkles and fat rolls, yay!
See, and that's why it's good to be fat when you're younger, so you don't notice the change as much.
Oh,
You know, you're
correct.
just like, oh, there's just wrinkles.
That
No
was a
biggie.
secret. Dang.
Yeah.
all right. Well,
I don't know.
next week we'll be back on Wednesday. We've got Riley.
Being older.
Yeah, we've got a week older, and we've got another guest coming. Riley's a great guy. He'll be on next week with us, and
Really?
yeah,
Nice.
so we're gonna have fun with Riley, and I think we're bringing the filmmaker with him too on the show. I think they got an Indiegogo campaign going right now through November for their new movie, so it'll be fun to talk with them. But other than that, guys, got anything else you want to add before we end the show? Quotes, funny memes.
Just be careful with your question marks and your exclamation points.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
don't talk about my question mark.
Never garden your Egyptian neighbor's yard
If you're
unless
female
you're willing
and you have a
to
question
marry
mark.
them.
Yeah, unless you're willing to surrender your question mark and your exclamation point.
Yeah, that's the most important thing. If the question mark means something to you, don't let it go.
I don't know why it's a question mark. I mean, he's obviously an old enough man to know what he's talking about.
Well, it's a question mark and an exclamation. I forgot about that.
Yeah, I mean, if he had balls, you would think he would actually said the whole.
Just said it. Yeah. Like,
Said-
if you're going to be a scumbag, be a scumbag.
I know. Just be one, like straight up. Just say pussy. Don't say question mark.
Exactly.
Oh, no.
All right, you guys.
Oh,
May
Lord.
the wings of freedom never lose a feather.
There we go.
Hey. This
Oh,
show will never not be fun.
was
That's
that
my
a tampon quote?
Was that a tampon one?
The tampon.
I'm going to say yes, but I'm wrong. But
Oh.
yes, that is our tampon quote of the week.
I love that. I love that. Okay.
On
And we're
that note,
talking about the world. Just
love you guys. Thank
love you too.
All right.
Yeah.
Come back to us next week, Round the Reel, every Wednesday night, 5 p.m. We'll see you soon. Take it easy.
Bye.
See you later.